and welcome to the stream. Mysteries of the Forgotten City Part 2. Last episode was very abruptly ended by a power outage. Let's see. Let's press continue. See what happens. Also, happy Sunday, of course. It's gonna be interesting to see. Kind of the last thing I remember was I found some scribble on a wall. That wasn't there something about the love story or something? Someone liked. Well, let's see if we can find it again and read it. Oh, the loading is taking a while. Maybe I need to check the thing here. Oh yes, I'm gonna turn on the... Oh, I'm gonna turn on the underclock on the graphics card. Oh, holy moly, what's going on? Is it working? Maybe it's gonna be tricky to do that. Oh, what in the world? Oh, don't say this. Am I really far away? Oh man. I kind of think I lost a whole lot here. Tab. Dying gasp. What is this? A lead. I'm out. Was distressing Lucretia. I fear I lost a whole lot here. Well, how do I get back? Escape. I lost a whole bunch of stuff here. What's this? A little shrine. Now the trouble is, I think I inspected most of this stuff the last time, but if I miss something this time, that's gonna affect the game. Maybe that's how these things usually work. Fruit and stuff. I think I inspected pretty much everything. Oh, including the kitchen and stuff. Inspect the stove. Poor ventilation. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, kind of cutouts. Very effective actually. Inspect. The carrots are purple. Ah, the purple carrots. Let's try and talk to... Oh, wait.
Don't mind me. I just live here.
Let's try. This didn't go too well last time.
Look, you're back. How lucky for me.
Doesn't this look like a relative to
now?
the woman we met at the beginning of the game? Do you know a way out of here?
What is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too.
Gone, yeah.
Is that it?
Is
well,
that
that's
Lucretia?
just a stupid rumor. We have no idea what happened to Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone. I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the harpies?
Must have found the exit. When did you last see her?
It was 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks
We
ago.
ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy,
Oh,
in love.
happy.
We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it.
She was gone. Was she seeing someone?
I think so, yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret, even from me.
I think that was what we found on the wall scribbled. We have to go through it again.
Because our father had plans to marry her off, eventually, and even a rumor about her attachment to some mystery man might have ruined those
Even
plans.
the rumor. Yep. Is it possible
I
her
don't know,
lover was involved?
but it's been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward. That might speak to a guilty conscience. All I know is, whoever he is, he's still here in the city.
Let's see, your father didn't
That doesn't
mention.
surprise me. To him, it was like a prize cow wandering off from its paddock. He's upset, of course, but he says he's too busy with the election to help look for her. So he's letting Horatius do the heavy lifting. Some good that's done.
Centilla. And see, I think I'm gonna end it here before she gets annoyed and mad.
So you'll help me find her?
I do it.
Oh, thank you. You should probably take a look through her room. It's the one just by the front door. Maybe you'll find something the rest of us missed.
I think this went better than the other time. I got right
Thank
to
you.
it. Right on it. Oh, I'm kind of half running here. Holy moly. Speed machine. What's this? Oh, here's the weird shovel. What is with these super functions? I've never seen a Roman fire shovel. It smells like ash. Are you supposed to have candles in here or something? I don't know. Examine the item. Extremely complicated for a shovel. Is it so you shall not touch the roof of the oven, I wonder? Those things at the top there. And then there's, I don't know, what is the function? I've never seen this complicated a shovel. Let's put it back. Oh, what's that? Is this her room, or don't they have any doors on the rooms? Examine. Oh, that's like the perfume thing. Let's put it back. No, can I only... No, it's the... Let's see, isn't it Pericles? Or... No, it's the Roman Mars. Ares to the Greeks. Okay. No, of course. Oh man. I didn't even look correctly. He doesn't have the helmet on. That's another helmet. E and F. Leave item. Leave it. I can't read any documents. I kind of hoped. Cosmetics. Oh, here's a journal. Cynthia's journal. Cynthia believes everyone is entitled to their secrets. Oh, there's other pages. Next page. I know you're reading this. Holy moly, father. Oh, reading mode. Ah, I see. Oh, Cynthia's chest. I don't think I should steal money. I don't know. It's probably a bad idea, even though I think I need money, but... Let's see, ink jar... Soot and water, well, classic recipe. A brass mirror. Another vial. Perfume from flowers and oil. What more do you need? Ah, Scentilla's chest. What happens if I steal the money? What's gonna happen then? Oh wait, stealing it, that's not allowed, is it? Will we all be turned to golden statues, I wonder? See. But where's... Yeah.
On your best behavior, I trust? What now?
Who are you
Not
going
that it's
to
any
vote
of your
for?
business. But my loyalty is and always will be with Sentius. Unfortunately, I don't think my vote is going to make any difference today. See, Domitius has been going around town, shoring up votes for Malleolus with lies, bribery and intimidation. The man's a savage, but he's a gladiator, so people fear and respect him more than they should. Sentius knows about it, of course, but he doesn't have the same rat cunning as Malleolus. This place will be different with that sleaze at the helm. But I try not to worry about things I can't change.
I think I talked to the... Can I help?
I appreciate the thought, but you're new here, and I just can't see how you could make an impact in the time between now and the election this afternoon. In any case, if you're interested in the election, go and have a chat with Equitia, the Vestal
Equitia.
Priestess. She'll be overseeing
Oh
proceedings.
man, I missed a lot of stuff. Holy moly, I missed a lot of stuff.
What business is that of yours?
Scentilla.
A lot of people have been looking for her. But it's been 3 weeks, and we've found nothing. What makes you think you can do better?
Ah, the fresh eyes.
I suppose that's true.
You noticed anything suspicious?
Scentilla was always a kind, well-behaved young woman. I admit, her disappearance really caught me off guard. If anyone knows something, I'd expect it to be Sentia, Malleolus, Claudia, or Domitius. But none of them will tell me anything. You might fare better though, I suppose.
Ask residents of the villas for clues.
Fine. All right.
Where are we going now?
Please keep an eye out for anything that might lead us to Scentilla.
Oh, there's Sentia. Can I get out here? Little birds.
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare.
Interesting.
Harvey. You've returned. Do you have any news about your investigation?
No, I do not. I was hoping to ask you some questions about
Ask then.
my investigation. Ah,
You
let's
mean you
ask this
couldn't
one.
speak Latin before you arrived here? How strange. But the gods are active here, and their temples and shrines hum with power like nowhere else in the Empire. Perhaps when Proserpina brought you here, she planted the seed of Latin in your mind so that you could better serve her. An unbeliever, then? If you come up with a better explanation, I'll be interested to hear it.
These questions will be available later.
Good.
That's all for
Now,
now.
was there something else you wanted to discuss?
Do you know a way out of here?
If I did, I'd have led these people out of here already.
What's your story?
Sextus Sentius Imperiosus is my name, though magistrate is the proper way to address me. Before I wound up here, I was a decurion in the cavalry of Imperial Rome, helping protect civilization from the barbarians.
How did you end up here?
My men and I were at the Emporium in Rome as honor guard for a visiting dignitary arriving upriver by barge. Now the port is usually bustling, but just as our guests arrived, waves of people began running toward the river from streets and alleyways in every direction. They were trying to escape a terrible fire. Unfortunately, the crowd sent my horse into a panic, and I remember it losing its footing by the water's edge. The next thing I knew, I was waking up on a riverbank not far from here in the company of some stranger.
Uh-oh.
I went looking for my horse and discovered that lonely temple. You can probably figure out the rest.
What is a decurion?
It's a cavalry officer. I had 30 men under my command. This was my uniform.
There's a bunch of not too great questions, but why are you still wearing it?
As magistrate, I usually wear a toga, but today I may need to survive long enough to create the portal for you, so it seemed prudent.
Ah, it's his armor. How did you come to be magistrate?
I was elected 7 months ago, uncontested because of my command experience. Since then, there's been growing agitation for another election. They're supposed to be annual, but I agreed to hold it sooner, hoping it would placate my constituents. Unfortunately, it just seems to have emboldened certain elements instead. Very well. Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
Let's get going. Oh, who's this? Hello there. Is it this? He's a stranger. Let's talk to him. That must be the gladiator guy.
What were you two talking about? Don't play dumb. I saw you. Having a shady little chat with old man Sentius up on his balcony. If he's making a last-ditch effort to pick up votes by talking to a woman, he's even more senile than I thought. Everyone knows women can't vote. What else would you be murmuring about on election day? Mark my words, Malleolus is going to be magistrate by the end of the day. And if I tell him you sided with that feeble old has-been, that you've been trying to undermine his hard-won victory, you'll have picked the wrong patron. Got it?
Ah, that's... I don't care.
Good.
That's...
Then stay out of it. Nobody likes Caput Murdae foreigners interfering in an election.
Is that head? Caput, is that the head? Mind if I ask some questions?
Can't hurt.
Oh. Do you know anything about Sentilla's disappearance?
Listen, I don't abduct women. They come to me. And they keep coming back. If you know what I mean.
I'm gonna get me one of those masks. I think you're hiding something. Subtle, but I think I know what you mean. What is your
The
story?
name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus, you go through me.
I'd like to meet Malleolus.
Too bad. He's busy. Unless... No. You don't look like you could afford it. I'm glad you asked. See, He's a busy man, and this is an important day. He'll be inside practicing his victory speech for tonight. Left me strict instructions he doesn't want to be disturbed. So if you want to see him, I'll need something valuable in return.
New lead, the locked villa. How to get into Malleolus villa. Alright, what do you want?
Dunno. Something good.
Something good. I'll see
Just
what I
make
can
it
do.
good.
Do you know a way out of here?
When Malleolus wins the election, yeah, this place will change. You won't even want to leave. You'll see.
I don't think there's any use in asking these questions. I will be going
Whatever.
now.
Just remember, I'll be watching.
Everywhere you go, every step you take, everywhere you go, I'll be watching you. Sentius et Malleolus, stercure, fodem odor alia. Sentius and Malleolus, stercure, fodem odor alia. Let's translate it. Sentius and Malleolus, same excrement, different smell. Ah! Holy moly. That's a nice one.
Hey! You're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
Not going into the cistern. I see. I wasn't, but now I am.
Contrary little cap at murder, aren't you?
Why shouldn't I go down there?
Nobody's told you about Hannibal. Ugh.
Hannibal.
Why do I have to do everything round here? So, there was this guy called Hannibal, right? Funny accent. Used to go down into the cisterns looking for junk he could clean up and sell. One day, a few weeks back, he comes out and tells me the cisterns are haunted.
Oh, haunted
Said he could hear
cisterns.
spirits wailing. Of course, nobody believed him, because who trusts a Carthaginian, right? Anyway, a few days later, he goes back in. And hours go by, and he hasn't come back out, yeah? So I go down after him, and it's dark. But in the distance, I can just make out his body, sprawled out on the ground. And hunched over him was something that made my blood run cold. No word of a lie. I saw a creature. Like the corpse of a man who'd been flayed. And it was eating Hannibal.
A skinless zombie, kind of. What did you do? Wouldn't that have broken the golden rule? Oh, precisely.
If it was a man, maybe. But I swear on my life this was
Oh,
not a
it
man.
was no man.
More like a Strix. Or some Versipalus that feeds on human flesh. I didn't stick around to see which. What any sane person would have done. I legged it out of there and put a sign at the door to warn the others.
Let's see. Maybe I'll give it a miss.
Good idea.
Might be a trick. Malleolus might be living down there. I need to confirm his story from another person. Let's see. Oh, here's another guy. Hello there, mister.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
I talked to this guy before. What's your
Can't
story,
talk
Rufius?
long. Got to stay sharp, but family's from Seleucia in Tigris, Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now.
Ah, the
I
ironclads,
joined the
exactly.
legions, the 6th.
But I met them on another place the last time. That's interesting. Why are you still wearing the armor?
Because we're all in grave danger. Is it not obvious?
It's the second man. They all wearing their armors. They all got the feeling they are in danger.
Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have to improvise now.
How did you end up here?
Same way as everyone else.
Let's talk about something else.
If we have to.
Do you know a way out of here?
If I did, do you think we'd be having this conversation?
What are you going to vote for?
Meliodas. Not sure I trust Sentius. Couldn't even protect his daughter in a city without sin.
Ah, exactly.
How's he going to protect us?
That's the reasoning. Anything I can do to change it?
No.
No. What do you think about the golden rule?
I'll tell you this much. I hate the fact that my survival depends on the common sense of other people.
Ah. Holy moly, I know the feeling. I lived through a pandemic.
Then you know what I'm talking about. I mean, all these people just bumble along like nothing's wrong, while we're one bad decision away from being wiped out. Like the last lot of people who lived here.
Oh, so there's...
Seems like I'm the only one ready for what's coming. Whatever that is. And when it hits, it's everyone for themselves. You've been warned.
It's different lots of people. These are not the first what do we call it? Lot, batch, group of people here.
I don't know. But did you ever get the feeling some of these statues are watching us when we're not looking? Like they're waiting for something. I don't like it.
I think you're right.
Of course I am.
I like this guy. Are we going now?
Whatever.
Let's see. Oh, there's a bunch of statues. Oh. I'm going in a completely... Yeah, here they are whispering, the guys. Are you here? Sadly, I think I'm going in the completely wrong direction. Ceramic bowl, inspect. Oh man, full of urine. Saving it for something maybe like bleaching clothes. Yeah, might be. Might be. I'm getting high up. I'm getting further and further away from the place I was actually trying to go to. Holy moly. Seek a bow. Oh, new lead, straight as an arrow. Obtain a bow. Note from Novia. Let's read it. Who knocked that pyre thing over? Let's see. I'm locking myself in. Don't try to follow me. Nothing good will come out of it. Novia. Next page. There's no next page on this note. Leave it. Holy moly. Find a way into the palace. Old chest. Search it. Oh, here's arrows at least. Let's grab the arrows then. At least I got arrows. But I don't got any. I don't got the bow. Oh. Holy moly, it's pretty dark here. Oh, check this out. This stone here looks strangely placed. Or That's a strange stone. Butterflies. Very sweet. Oh, holy moly. That's... Oh, oh. Oh. This wasn't a great idea. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. I hurt myself. I'm half dead. I didn't think that was possible. Ah, that's not great. What shall I do? Am I gonna heal up by myself, I wonder? After a time, or I really hope so. Is this the way I came in, or? No, it's really similar, but it seems I'm automatically slowly healing. Can you hear me? Ah, I can hear you. Oh, check this out. He's rolling a big stone. Oh, I didn't think you could fall in the game, but it seems you can. I should do a save, by the way. I seem to be... New save. New save. I seem to be... It's pretty far down. Oh, there's people.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to
Octavia.
life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
I'm feeling a bit on edge.
That's good, in a sense. If you're not on edge, you've not been paying attention. But on the bright side, once you've been here a few months, well, it's slightly less terrifying anyway. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned.
Let's see. What is your story?
Here, in this place, the magistrate has me earning my keep by cleaning and pruning the gardens. It's not quite how I expected my life to go. I used to live in a lovely villa on the banks of the Tiber. I was even betrothed to a handsome young man from a prominent family. But long hours of menial labour for the good of the community has its own charms too, I suppose.
Yeah, also lived by the Tiber. How did you end up here?
Oh, much the same way as many of the others. When the fires came to Rome, 7 months ago, my family and I fled for the Tiber, hoping to escape on a barge. We were among the fortunate ones with enough coins for passage, but unfortunately, there were a lot of desperate people, and they boarded before we could depart. A scuffle broke out, and I was pushed overboard. The last thing I remember was the water, rising up to hit my cheekbone. I woke up by the river, near that shrine, and stumbled across this place.
Let's see. If I remember history correct, then they say Nero burned down Rome. Might that be the thing? And, I don't know. Is he involved somehow? Maybe he's being punished by the gods. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's all right. I'm sure it's all part of God's plan for me.
Oh, precisely. God or gods?
Oh, yes, of course. A slip of the tongue.
Maybe she is a secret Christian. Let's talk about something
If you
else.
like.
Do you know a way out of here?
I'm afraid not. Although, I did once hear someone gossiping down at Aurelia's tavern about a possible way out. I don't put a lot
Aurelia's
of stock
Tavern.
in such rumours, but if you're desperate and wealthy, you could look into it, I suppose. If that doesn't work, then I suppose we're all stuck here until the gods decide our fate.
Thanks, I will
I
look
hope it
into
works
that.
out.
Hope it works out. What do you think about the golden rule?
Many shall suffer for the sins of the one. I think about those words a lot. I'd like to think that if we all love our neighbours as ourselves and do to them as we'd have them do to us, then we'll all be fine. But on the other hand, I was always taught the intent of man's heart is evil from his youth, and that all of us are born with a tendency towards sin. And that's where I get stuck. Is it true? Are we born with a tendency towards sin?
Let's believe in the good of people.
You don't think that's a little naive? I suppose you've never seen what I've seen. Innocent men and women, torn apart in arenas while thousands of Romans look on and cheer.
See, do you see the wave? Difficult to decide. Fair point, perhaps you're right, or I stand by what I said. Let's go with it.
If that's true, then sooner or later, things are going to end badly for all of us down here. Unless, of course, there's some kind of divine intervention.
Holy moly. Oh, there's going to be some intervention, alright. Holy moly. Fair enough. Oh, so you are a Christian.
Please keep that to yourself. I know you're not from around here. Things are very difficult for us right now. There was a terrible fire in Rome last year, and our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats. There were executions. It was horrible.
Your secret is
Thank
safe with
you.
me.
You have no idea how much I appreciate that.
I will
All
be
right,
going
well,
now.
it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh,
Oh no!
what are you
No.
going to do?
No. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all.
To
I
figure
don't know what to
out
do.
how to stop
I've never had to
Ulpius.
deal with this sort of thing.
Holy
Please, you
moly.
need to talk to him.
How do I choose? What's going on? I can't choose anything. What's going on? Talk. What's going on? Suddenly I can't choose anything. And where's the control thing? What's going on? What's going on? I can't choose anything. Suddenly the game has gone bonkers. What can I try? Enter, space, different arrow buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4. The ASDW buttons, E, F. I don't know what's happening. What's happening? What's happening? Have I run into a bug? Have I run into a bug, I wonder? Oh no. Suddenly, that was weird. Suddenly it's back. Tapped out of the game and tapped back in again. Do you really think his suicide would break the golden rule?
I don't know, but it's a crime for slaves to take their own lives. And a debt bondsman isn't far off.
Debt bondsman. I will go to
Thank
him.
you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Definitely. Oh man.
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire.
I was just going to ask you what is
I
wrong.
screwed up my life. That's what's wrong. I borrowed money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt bondage. I'll be stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life.
Malleolus
I am
again.
out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Scintilla.
Yes, no!
Holy moly.
I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord. That poor lamb. That was
my
not your
fault?
fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted, moments after you arrived.
His suicide didn't break the golden rule. What does that mean?
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it. It isn't mine.
What happens now?
I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Holy moly. Oh no. The statues are whispering jump. It seems somebody removed a plaque from here. I need to find it to decipher the meaning of this obelisk. See. Yeah, it's difficult to see. Egyptian it looks like. Perhaps. A man with skin. There's like different styles on each side of the obelisk, interestingly enough. This one is looks Egyptian to me. This one looks, I kind of would say, Greek. This one I would say Greek or Roman, but I'm leaning towards Roman style. But this style I don't even recognize. This is a way earlier style in my opinion. Babylonian style maybe. Yeah, that guy there looks kind of Babylonian to me. Let's see. Holy moly. What in the world? I can't move, no. See, I better do a save, by the way. See. Oh, I think I reached an end here, sort of, or... I got a morbid curiosity here too. Holy moly. So they did ironically jump into Malleolus' villa. That looks like a pool. And another pool or a pond with a statue. Oh, that's some serious villa. Leap of faith. What in the world? What are you doing, evil statues? I got a fancy word for that. It's not nudging, it's great temple door, but it's locked. Okay, so I'll reach the end here. I'm gonna backtrack then, I guess. The great temple door. What is this? I guess the text that's coming up is wrong way. Oh, look, check this out. This looks like a secret passage if I ever saw one. But this door is also locked. Oh. Likely I shouldn't be doing this. Trying to jump and find stuff. I don't think it's that kind of game. Nope. Yeah. I put a wall, invisible wall there, so I couldn't fall to my death. Let's see. I don't think I'm supposed to do this, but let's stop it. I don't think it's that kind of a game. I need your help. It's pretty spooky. The game is inherently spooky. Shall we try a photo mode? Take a screenshot. Take another one. P to get back. Oh, here's some more. I see graffiti. Superius opertet hominis esse mansueti. And then it's scratched sapienti. And then it's super scratched obediente. It's annoying. It's almost, but not quite. Sapiente, obedient at the end. Let's see. Translate. To survive, we must all be kind. Corrected to, we must all be wise. To survive, we must all be wise. Corrected to survive, we must all be obedient. And finally corrected to survive, we must all be. Question mark. Question mark. Where's the question mark? I don't see a question mark. Obediente. Sapienti. Sapient. That's likely wise. Sapienti. Sapienti. Wise. Likely. Obediente. Ah. Let's continue. Sapient. Oh. See. Some people just say, Whisper, I will try to help you. That's nice. Much appreciated. Oh, the Norris. Let's grab them. Let's take a sip of the water. And let's take a sip of the coffee. This game is gonna require a lot of coffee, I can see. Oh, very beautiful. Mosaic tiles also. Nothing in it. Very beautiful. I think this looks kind of. I must take a look. How many golden statues are there, by the way? Let's just whisper. Assassin bow. Assassin bow. Yeah, where? Tell me, please. Where is it? Seek a bow, yeah? Assassin bow. Navia's now. So I'm locking myself in, yeah? So I'm back here. Already searched that chest. I'm back to where I almost fell. Or did fall. But it didn't kill me, luckily. Oh, inspect the fountain. A fountain producing fresh water. But where could the water be coming from? Ah, like it's coming from the cistern, maybe. Wait against the current. Oh, did that statue just move? I think the statue just moved. That was spooky. Didn't it just move? Didn't the head was... Oh, what in the world? Is it moving again, or... What is this? I don't know. Or is it the lighting that makes it... Ah! It did move, didn't it? What's going on? I'm checking you out, statue. What's going on here? What's going on? Ah, it moved again. Ah, I don't like it. Go against the current. Inspect. How much inspection do I need to do? Very likely. Oh, what is this, by the way? This looks strange. Is it an opening in there? The water is coming. I don't know. Let's go back to check if there's something up here, but I don't think so. Am I supposed to be able to go in there? No sign of any water here. Can I crouch? Can't crouch. Which is the same as sneak. Oh, don't overdo it. Now I am on top of the fountain. Can't see anything. Can I jump? Ooh, nope. I'm just... If I could get up there and crawl in there. But I can't do it. I can't even jump up there. It's not that kind of a game, I fear. Well, let's go back. But that fountain thing is a thing of interest. See, crates. Is it a crate jumping game? I don't think I can grab the crates even. Oh. What's this? Oh, there's a lot of texts. Meminisse. That's something about the brain, I think. And there's a guy with a sword and shield. And a guy with another sword and shield. Semper Vigilabant. Meminisse, that's something with memory. Ever, always. Semper, is it always or? Remember, always vigilant. Let's see, let's translate it. No, always remember they are watching. I guess being vigilant could... Memory, yeah, remember. Memory, remember. Meminisse semper vigilabant. Is it a... Labant? What's this? Toilets, inspect. Inspect the toilets. Communal public toilets. These holes must be designed for use with the sponge on a stick. Oh. Oh, kind of convenient. So you don't have to stand up. You can just keep sitting there. Uh-oh. Is this a sponge? Uh-oh. Let's check it out. I don't really want to, but let's examine this. A small stick. I got an achievement. The unhygienic achievement. Sponge stick. A small stick with a sponge attached. Sponge attached. This must be what the Romans use instead of toilet paper. It appears to be for communal use. Best to put it back immediately. I'm sorry to say, even if you're fast, you're not faster than a bacteria or a virus, sadly. Or this kind, it could be all kinds of, could it be, what's it called? Those little creatures. Cryptosporidium. Oh, isn't there like 7 different kinds of nasty things? Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the sewers or something. Oh, here's... If I go down here, can I get up? Coin pouch. Grab it, please. 43 dinars. Hello there, mister. Oh, it's a missus, I think. What is this? This doesn't look... Is this the sewers? I don't know. And is it... Does it stop here? No. No, it's so dark I can't see anything. Left, right. Oh, it continues here, I think. Oh, it's just in between houses. Where am I now? Oh, here's a statue that they put clothes on. That's interesting. So if they put clothes on this statue, does it mean he was naked before, or what's up with that? That's strange. It's the first statue I think I've seen with clothes on. And did I just find some kind of... What do you call it? I don't want to say secret passage, but this is strange. Why... Standing there in the corner. Oh, there's a bunch of clothes here. Oh, what's this? Collection of dyes. Inspect. Dyes for coloring clothing. This appears to have been extracted from plants and insects. Yeah. Different plants, and isn't it still make some red color from the carapace of some red beetle, I believe. Oh, Georgius chest. Search it. And I don't want to steal it. But where this Georgius guy is, I don't know. I can't see him. Oh. There's not much stuff in here. Oh, what's this? Graffiti. Peccator. Peccator. Oh, I don't know what it means certainly at all. Sinner. Peccator, sinner. Oh, it's... No, I see it. But I can barely see it. I see it's a sign of tools and a horseshoe and stuff. Here's the same sign. Oh, I had a break for some Virgil's chest. I had to break some accusatory note. What's that? Examine. A note insinuating that Virgil is a sinner. They may not see yet, but I want you to know I see you. Virgil. That's a shovel again. What's this? A broken piece of furniture. Oh. A Roman fire shovel made out of ash. Yeah. All the functions of this, I have no idea. It's like 4 extra attachments on the shovel. Oh, and I think it's bronze all the way, almost half the handle. An interesting design. Oh, bellows. Pair of bellows used for blowing air into the furnace and help raise the heat. Yeah. There's a bunch of wood. I don't think they would definitely get the nails back, I think. Oh, what's this? Continue. Oh, no, we're back. We're back. The statues here aren't whispering, I think. Silphium resin. Examine. A bottle of silphium resin, an extremely valuable ancient Roman remedy for various afflictions. Holy moly. Is that what I'm needing, I wonder? Let's save the game. Can I steal this? What's gonna happen then? Let's try it. Shall I try and steal this? I can't even do it. How do I do it? I can't steal it. I can't steal it. Leave item. I can't steal it. Oh wait. Follow the magistrate.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, holy moly. The statues are... Holy moly, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? That didn't work out. Stealing seems to be very bad. What can I do? Sentius. I don't know. Oh! Oh, check that out. Oh, there's like a bunch of... Oh! A huge bunch of guys with bows. Oh! And now the eyes are glowing. Oh, this is not great. The only idea I have is to try to get to the Sentius guy. I don't know. Oh, it's far. It's really far. Oh, I don't know what's happening. I'm bleeding out or something. Oh, is this the wrong way? Oh, I'm lost. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, what's this? See, that must be the wrong way. There. Sentius, search. No items. So close now. Can I go in here? What's happening? Oh! Updated main goal, run. Follow Sentius back. Holy moly. Did I somehow manage to reset it? I managed to survive and reset it, I think. I'm not sure.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
I'm Panzer, and we had this conversation before.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name is Galerius, and you're about to offer to take me to see Sentius so he can tell me about the Golden Room.
Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
Holy moly.
Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Device. Oh, what's this? Zipline handlebar. Holy moly. Rudimentary wooden zipline handlebar. Thank you very much.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking.
Holy moly.
And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
This guy reminds me of someone, but I can't
All right.
figure out
See you
who.
around.
Oh man, that was spooky. I guess I gotta save again. I kind of luckily... But I thought I was supposed to go back to the guy, the magistrate guy. But that was not the case. But who was that guy who died there? Was that the magistrate or... I don't think when I walked back... Do I dare to go in here? When I walk back into the portal... Relief of Prosperina. Examine. The Great Portal and Prosperina. But it's like two guys. It's two women. I don't know. It's not just the one. Holy moly. I think I managed to reset it. That was pretty spooky. Oh man. Are they moving their heads when I'm not watching? And now he's definitely watching, looking away from me. Ah, now he turned his head. Holy moly. Oh, was this a ladder? Oh. Oh, and what's that over there? There's something. Oops. What's this? I don't like this. Wait. Maybe we should try the zip line. Let's check the inventory, by the way. Oh, I managed to steal the thing. Silphium resin. So that's interesting. Mechanic. I can do bad things if I can reset it. Oh, now I'm on top of... I don't know. What is this? A bunch of butterflies. Can I? Does the butterfly mean something? Oh man! There's something up there, but I definitely couldn't climb the vines, it seems like. Does the butterflies telling me something, I wonder? There's something up there. I kind of hoped I could walk the vines, but it seems I couldn't. Ah, can I jump back up? Oh, with great difficulty. Yeah, there's something up there, but I can't get to it. Can I get some clues? Nope. What was this? Oh, the flashlight. see. A lot of things is similar looking, so now I'm confused. Was this the place where the guy jumped over the edge? Maybe. I'm thinking so. Question is, can I help him if I can reset the time?
Salve,
What
friend.
is he?
I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule.
She's
Ghastly
scrubbing
thing,
some
not-
texts away.
How are you faring so far?
Oh, actually, I really need to talk to Ulpius.
All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please, please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Let's see. Oh, it's... Alright, I talked
Thank
to him.
you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Yeah, definitely. Is this what Centilla would want? Ask him that.
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone. Well,
You never
if
believe
you
me.
say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Maybe I can help solve your
It's
problem.
too late for that. Yulia and I made a pact. And she's already swallowed hemlock this morning. If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do
so
that.
is that the lady that's been poisoned? What if I can help her too?
No. No.
Time is up.
Hands up. I am
Holy
out.
moly.
Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no! I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord. That poor lamb.
Holy moly.
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it.
Oh, this boggles
isn't
my
mine.
mind. I can travel back and do it all over again. What
I'll
happens
have to
now?
let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean
There's
up
a
the
lot
mess in
of
his villa.
possibilities.
It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
I gotta find that lady that took hemlock, I think. Follow him. You are some instigating nasty statues. They're up to no good, it seems. She weeps where the water flows. Let's just translate it. To survive, we must all be... question mark. Mansueti, sapienti, obedienti. visited this place already. Oh, take the Denorius. Oh man, is the money resetting? Can I grab the gold again? I kinda guess so. Holy moly. Oh. Oh man, I burnt myself. And I need to remember all the coins I found and I find them again. Interesting. Wasn't there arrows here? Can I grab the arrows again? Yeah, I can grab the arrows again. Oh, what possibilities. Now I got 20 arrows. I save the game. Huh, I'm kinda liking this. Now I wish I really remembered where I found the chests. The monies. I'm thinking we gotta find the poison lady. And we gotta... Holy moly, this... Of all the statues, this one is the most spooky, I think. This one is moving the most. Oh! It's a sieve or something he's holding. Where could the fresh water be coming from exactly? Wasn't there a coin? Let's see. I don't think we need to check the sponge on a stick again. Sponge stick. Wasn't there a coin bag down here? Pouch of coins. 43 coins. Oh, this is weird. Now the guys are here.
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil.
I must have managed to catch them at... they were somewhere else last time. What is your story?
Well, I'm an architect. Or at least I was back in Rome. That's probably too grandiose a term to describe what I do here. Help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from collapsing on people, that kind of thing. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mysterious history of this place.
Correct. Do tell me about the city's architecture.
Gladly. Personally, my favorite thing about this place is the aqueducts. Those series of adjoining arches. They're an ingenious feat of Roman engineering with a very practical purpose. They take fresh water coming from outside the city and distribute it all across the chasm. It's funneled below the palace and into a cistern beneath the great temple. Some of it flows down into another cistern beneath the villas, and the rest is funneled to the shrine of Proserpina, where it fills the lake and allows us to fish and farm.
If they bring water into the city, could we use it to escape?
Hey, not so loud.
Not so loud.
Just talking about that could anger the gods for all we know. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you'd have to find a way inside somehow. Just, please, try to be a bit more discreet about it.
You lead water under the bridge. Figure out how to get into the upper cistern. Tell me about the temple up on the bluff.
You mean the Great Temple? This one's a bit of a mystery. Given the way it's positioned so prominently, looking down on us, it's clear that whoever built it felt it was the most important temple in the city. Unfortunately, someone else went out of their way to keep its purpose a mystery. You see, usually a temple is dedicated to a particular god, like Proserpina or Diana or Apollo. Usually, that god is obvious. But in this case, it's unknown. There's an obelisk out the front, which probably used to bear the name of this unknown god.
Oh, precisely.
But it appears some barbarian defaced it. And of course we can't get inside because it's locked up tighter than the Temple of Saturn in Rome. And that contains the treasury. So we're all left wondering, which god is that temple dedicated to? And could it be the one responsible for the Golden Rule? Unless somebody figures out a way inside, I suppose we'll never know.
Interesting. I think that's the temple. Yeah, it was locked from the inside with a note on the door. Is it that one? No, it's not that one. That's where the arrows are. It's the temple, I think, where the guy flung himself over the edge. And it's what's it called? One of those large tall stone things. But someone took the plaque off. Tell me about the city's history.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Some of these shrines were constructed hundreds of years ago, which means Romans have been arriving here for at least that long. But there's one thing that puzzles me. The oldest shrine in this avenue isn't Roman at all. It's Greek.
Isn't it common for the Romans to copy Greek art and architecture? I don't know. Let's not ask that. Let's ask, what does it mean?
I'm not sure. It could mean that the Romans, who first started building here, were just copying Greek architecture, which they do all the time. Or it could mean that there were Greeks living and worshipping here before the Romans arrived. Which begs the interesting question, who really built this place? And could it be far older than any of us imagine? If only there was a way we could talk to the people who came here before us. The stories they could tell.
Interesting. Maybe I can learn to speak with the golden statues. That's it seems. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
I noticed the graffiti. Why does someone think you are a sinner?
Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company.
I see.
And when you grow up in the north, as I did, in the city of Noviomagus, you expect a bit of hostility. The Batavi are not known for their tolerance. I saw enough friends killed or driven away to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for, what was it, nearly 10 years? Watching what I said and where I looked. But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground, halfway across the known world with an assumed name, my openness didn't go down well among the enlightened folk of the Batavi.
See. Go on.
In any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them, I get to be who I am. Or at least, I thought that was the case. It seems I was wrong.
Do you know who is writing the graffiti?
It's not just graffiti. I have quite a collection of handwritten notes too. The strange thing is, I keep my personal affairs to myself. I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. So I'm not sure what I could have done to upset this person. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably one of those cultists.
Cultists?
Strange bunch. They insist there's only one god, and that he considers my nature a sin. Can you believe that? If there are any of them here, they won't admit it. Not since they supposedly burnt down half of Rome last year and went into hiding. All I know is if these threats keep escalating, eventually my secret admirer is going to cross a line and break the golden rule.
Secret bully admirer. Let me look at it.
Really?
Look into it for you.
I didn't expect that. But thanks. It's always a pleasure to meet someone so selfless. I'm glad you arrived when you did. I'd start by figuring out who the cultists are. Or maybe ask around among the merchants here. Someone who lives or works in the forum must have seen something. But if you find them, please don't hurt or humiliate them. I suspect they're just confused.
We'll see what I can do, or shall I get right on it? I see what I can do. Who are you going to vote for?
Well, Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this place. And while it's all a bit vague, at least he has a vision.
They all like Malleolus. Anything I can do to change that?
My vote isn't for sale, if that's what you're asking.
You know a way out of here.
You wouldn't believe how often the new ones ask that question. But I'd tell you the same thing I tell everyone else. There are much worse places to live out your days. You might have a few sleepless nights thinking about the golden rule, but once you get used to the fear, knowing that a single slip-up could cost you everything, it's not too bad. Nothing new to me,
Not
anyway.
too bad. What do you mean?
Oh, I just mean I grew up in the Batavi tribe, far to the north in Noviomagus, and learned to expect a bit of hostility. They weren't nearly as tolerant as the Romans.
What do you think about the golden rule?
Some people say it's divine, the work of a god. But I'm not so sure. It just seems so flawed to me. Like it's distinctly human. I mean, once you've been here long enough, you'll notice people doing things that just seem so wrong to you. But this so-called god doesn't seem to care, which means one of two things. Either you don't know the difference between right and wrong, or this unknown god doesn't. And I'm pretty sure I know the difference. Do you?
Let's see. Now I'm getting more and more confused here. I'm not sure. Shall I answer? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know it at the moment.
Fair enough.
How will we go
Nice
now?
to talk to you.
Let's see. Peccator. Singer. I think we already checked out this, and I don't think we can really steal anything. We did check this note. Someone sees him. I don't know who it is. At least they say they see him. I mean, that's the simplest trick in the book. I know what you did. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, what's this? I think I missed this before. What is this? Oh, what in the world? What in the world? What in the world is happening? Oh, you're dead. What in the world? What just happened? Continue from last save. Oh man, where was that save? This seems to be I'm just checking out something and the roof caved in. Oh man, where I picked up the extra arrows. This is a little bit annoying, I gotta say. What in the world? Is this one of those games where I should save all the time? The autosave definitely isn't saving me. It seems. I gotta do more saves. Oh man, I had a nice conversation with that guy. Do I now have to repeat the entire conversation? Oh man. There's the spooky water lady. So I picked up the coins. Over there. I gotta pick up the coins. Oh! There's some graffiti here too. Which I missed. The Psychopomp. Psychopomp. The Psychopomp. Deceives us all. Psychopomp. Psychopomp. What is that? Psychopomp? Seducit nos omnes. Omnes, that is it all. Nos omnes. Interesting. Let's take a photo. Oh. But that kind of doesn't work. Because then the text is barely visible. Take a regular screenshot. If it works. Maybe not. Oh, the toilet with the nasty. And that place is dangerous. Let's try to get back on track. I gotta talk to the guy again, and I guess. Let's see. Can I repeat?
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil.
Likely he's from way up north, kind of nowadays Germany or something. What is your story?
I'm an architect. Or at least I was back in Rome.
I was skipping a bit.
Help out with, but you.
Tell me about the city's architecture.
Gladly. Personally, it's fun and the rest.
If they bring water into the city, could we use it to escape?
Hey, not so loud. I'm not saying it.
Water under the bridge. Tell me about the city's history.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. But there's one.
Shall I try this one? Isn't it common for Romans to copy Greek art and architecture?
Well, yes, that could be the reason. Or it could mean that there were Greeks living and worshipping here before the Romans arrived. Which begs the interesting question, who really built this place? And could it be far older than any of us imagine? If only there was a way we could
Tell me about the temple up on the bluff.
You mean the Great Temple? This one's a bit of a mystery.
Ah, that's
Even
great,
the way it's
that
positioned
temple, okay.
so prominently looking unfortunate, you see. Usually there's an obelisk out the front, and of course, so we're up unless somebody...
The obelisk, yeah. The obelisk is what it's called.
Of course.
Talk about something else. Do you know a way out of here?
You wouldn't believe how often there are but once... Oh, I just mean I grew up in the Batavi tribe, far to the north in Novio Magus, and learned to expect a bit of They weren't nearly as tolerant as the Romans. Some people say it's divine, the work of a god, but I'm not so sure. I mean, which means one of two, and I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure I chose the last time. Shall I take? I think so, yes, this time.
Good. Then I hope you agree.
Two ways, only two ways of dealing with unfair rulers.
The first is to leave.
Leave
The second
or remove the
is to
ruler.
remove the ruler from power.
And if leaving is not an
May
option,
not be an option.
how do you remove a god from power?
Good question. It's best if I say no more, but I hope you give it some thought.
Remove the god from power, that's interesting. The graffiti.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company. And when you grow up in the north, as I did, in the city, I saw enough, so I hit, but that kind of needless to my open...
I'm sorry to hear that.
Nice of you to say, but not necessary. In any case, the Romans are far more accepting and, or at least...
Do you know who's writing the graffiti?
It's not just graffiti.
And also the
I have the strange thing I've never
notes.
read. If I had...
Cultists.
Strange, but if they are all I know...
Let me look into it.
What? Really? I'm glad someone who lived, but if you...
I see what I can do. Who are you going to vote for?
Well, Malleolus is talking about loosening
Malleolus.
some of the restrictions.
Anything I can do to change it?
My vote isn't for sale, if that's what you ask.
I
Nice
might be
to talk to
going
you.
now. And let's do a save. I am Qatar. Have the note that was the same. Are we there to check out this place? Oh,
Help!
what in the world?
You
Oh,
have to do something. A man arrived in the baths. Real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon.
oh no, we got
Do something.
something
or he's
going
gonna
on
break
here.
the golden rule.
An armed man entering the city. An armed man? How? I don't have a weapon. Wait, who are you? Someone's... Wait, who are you?
But now's not the time.
Phobia.
Are you going to help or not?
Let's help. I'll see what I can do. I don't have any weapon.
None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only
Oh,
one in the
he's
city.
got a bow.
You'll just have to improvise.
Improvise. I see what I can
Thank
do.
you. He's still in there.
In there.
somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
Find me in the empty shrine. Maybe we shouldn't meet in there.
What? We don't have time for this. I have to go.
Have to go. Never mind. I don't know why I said that. What is this? It's getting weird. Let's see. What? Where are you going? What's going on? Don't
The
run
shrine
into there.
is collapsing.
Yeah, I knew it was collapsing. What in the world? What in the world are you doing? And where's the man with the bow? I thought it was in there. What's going on? What is going on? Was it a warning? Okay, there was a warning side here. Beware, shrine may collapse at any moment.
Did anyone see that? The whole shrine just collapsed on here.
Oh, Fabia, why
did you have to go in there? Yeah, I wonder too.
Sweet girl.
Why did you go in there? Didn't you know what's happening? What's happening?
I can't believe she's dead. Fabia, I mean. She walked into that empty shrine, and the next moment she is lying dead under a pile of rubble. The gods are cruel and unjust. She was like a daughter to me. I'm sorry, friend. It's not right for me to lay my burden upon you.
Let's talk to him more if you can. Oh, he's going away. No. He's coming back.
I can't believe she's dead. Fabia, I mean. She walked into the gods are...
Oh, he doesn't want to talk at the moment. What about the guy with the bow? I don't know. I'm missing something here. The priestess. The priestess. Don't walk into that shrine, it seems.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is? I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood? Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place? A small community. Ha! I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult. Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other with your little mantras. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after what Quinctius did, those days are numbered. You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret? So you admit you're not allowed to leave? Threatening me is not going to help you. But in any case, that sounds an awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe? A distinction without a difference. You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense. Now tell me, where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues? You lot are practicing human sacrifice too. You people disgust me. Of course you'd say that, but that's what your kind do, isn't it? Our God told us to do it. It's all clear to me now. The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination, the mantra, the human sacrifice. You're cultists, there's no doubt in my mind. What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. They just can't see what they've become. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself by telling me where Quintius is. Do not waste it. Then you're of no use to me. Do you have any last words? And there's a simple explanation for that. I lied. But if you want to know the truth before you die, here it is. Once I'm done with you and Quintius, I intend to kill every last one of you wretched degenerates. And I can think of nothing I'd enjoy more.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
That's how they turn you to gold!
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina? Oh, is that right? Well, just make sure you don't get lost in any other sacred places you're not. Can't have you disrespect. But listen, most folks seem a bit. You seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along. All right, friend, suit yourself. Just don't do anything too reckless till you've spoken with Magistrate Sentius.
You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns. Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come. The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the Forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives. There is only a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions. The bloodless shadows. This is their punishment. The newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them. Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you? Beautiful. Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. You're not like any Roman woman I've ever seen. Your skin is so beautiful, and your clothes are so exotic. Ugh, coming on a bit strong, don't you think? I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So, what brings you to my tavern? Ugh, let it go. Nothing's going to happen between us. You know, normally, I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I want to get out of here. I guess that went right over your head. Never mind. As a matter of fact, I do know a way out. I'm happy to tell you all about it, but this is valuable information we're talking about, and I don't just give it out like some cheap oracle. So, how badly do you want it? Is it worth, say, 1,000 denarii to you? Well, I can't tell you too much, or you'd figure it out for yourself. But I promise you, you'll never have to spend another hour in this city ever again. Simple. It's a one-way trip, and I'm not ready to go just yet. I like my life here. One day, maybe, but not now. If I took your money without giving you what I promised, I'd be breaking the golden rule, wouldn't I? And I have no interest in doing that. I think of it this way. I have something of value, and I'm willing to share it for a price. That's not unethical. That's just good business. Now, do you want it or not? What's the matter? Can't afford it? Well, perhaps you could take out a loan. I understand Malleolus has lent money to others, on occasion. Certainly, for 10 denarii. Whatever you like. I just try not to think about it. Drink helps with that. As the saying goes, to drink is human, so we drink. All right, see ya. You stay away from my money! I love. Unless you want me to slip some hemlock into your next drink. Get out!
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step. Whatever.
Hello? Hello? My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up. I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure. Yes, but I wasn't. I was just looking. They said I did it more than once, but I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy. Yes. They said I have to live here now, and gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words. Do you think you could read it for me? What does it say? My treasure. My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said, if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns. But when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me. Except my friend Galerius. And Ek, the priestess lady. She's a nice lady. Hannibal said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot. Galerius already tried that. He said the magistrate wouldn't listen, no matter what. Like Galerius? He's nice. I like Galerius. He made me a doll and everything. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here, and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious. My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said, if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. Went up to the high one.
Holy moly.
They
Den är
put
här.
me in here.
out
Now
with your
nobody
troubles.
looks after me, except my friend Galerius. And the priestess lady. She's a nice lady.
Fair enough. Do you know a way out of here?
You're going to let me out of here? Really?
I asked you if you know a way out of here.
Please. I hate it here. It makes me very sad.
But to think about the golden
No.
rule, this is tricky.
You mean treasure?
Gold as in treasure. Never mind. How will
Okay.
be going now? Let's see, this guy looks like he's a bit tricky. I had some audio troubles there, I see. I think I forgot to turn the mic on after I coughed. Let's see.
Hello?
But I think it's time to do a save and time to end it for now. The game is getting more and more interesting. It's kind of a Groundhog Day, you can say. You can relive it again and again. It seems pretty interesting. But it's time to end the stream for now. To the viewers and the listeners and the lurkers, I say thank you very much for watching. And of course, if you feel so inclined, leave a like, a share, comment in the chat, follow, retweet. What else? Comment, everything, all the good stuff. And until then, have a continued great Sunday. A continued great weekend. And be well, take care, and bye-bye!